Hey, 49ers Empire. Have you ever wondered if one of the 49ers players is being underrated? And what will be the surprising movement in the free agent market that could transform the team's attack? Additionally, there are rumors about a possible contract restructuring following an impactful injury. And speaking of changes, does the draft hold any surprises for the team? Stay tuned as we explore these mysteries and more in this video. Before we get to this news, subscribe to the channel and leave a like here on the video so you don't miss any news about the 49ers. The conversation is on fire with an explosive statement coming from All-Pro cornerback Sauce Gardner about our talented wide receiver Brandon Ayuk. Gardner held nothing back when praising Ayuk, highlighting his ability to open up the field and his ability to win even in contested situations. This all came in response to criticism from Emmanuel Acho, who raised questions about Ayuk's involvement in the 49ers' offense, especially during the playoffs. Acho argued that despite Ayuk's talent, the main focus of our offense is still running back Christian McCaffrey, which could limit opportunities for other players to shine. But is Ayuk satisfied with this situation? Some suggest he could be considering other options outside the team, especially with his future uncertain due to salary cap restrictions. With Ayuk entering his fifth season in the NFL and his contract for next year already guaranteed, what does the future hold for him? General Manager John Lynch expressed pride in Ayuk's performance and highlighted his importance to the team. But with so many pieces on the board, how will this situation play out? This is just the beginning of our journey towards next season, and the twists and turns are just beginning. What do you think about Ayuk's role in the team and his expectations for the future? Are you ready to have a conversation about a potential big signing that could be a game-changer for our team? Let's go. We know that stability at the right guard position has been a headache for the 49ers. With Spencer Burford struggling to find consistency and inexperience hurting our offensive line, it's time to look for a solid solution. And who better to fill that role than Robert Hunt of the Miami Dolphins? Hunt has all the qualities we look for in a player to reinforce our line. With skills in both pass protection and the run game, he would fit perfectly into our offensive scheme under Kyle Shanahan. Hunt, a second-round pick in 2020, has already shown his potential in the NFL. With a solid pedigree and consistent performance on the field, he could be the answer we were looking for to bring stability and confidence to our offensive line. Of course, a signing like this wouldn't come cheap. With a contract estimated to be worth around $47.4 million over 4 years, the 49ers would have to make a significant investment. But considering the positive impact Hunt could have on our game, it would be a worthwhile investment. Guys, we cannot underestimate the importance of strengthening our offensive line, especially at the right guard position. With Robert Hunt as a viable and promising option, the 49ers have a chance to turn a weakness into a strength. Let's hope that this possible signing comes to fruition and takes us even closer to the long-awaited Super Bowl. Now let's extend the discussion a little further about Dre Greenlaw's situation and the possible scenarios for the 49ers. And unfortunately, Dre Greenlaw's injury during Super Bowl 58 brought up a pressing question. What will the 49ers do with his contract? Let's take a closer look. Dre Greenlaw, one of the pillars of our defense, has been a key part in many of our recent moments of glory. Your presence on the field is undeniably vital to our team's performance. So when he was pulled from the Super Bowl with an Achilles injury, it wasn't just a physical setback, it was a blow to the heart of our defense. And how can we forget George Kittle's emotional words after the game? He perfectly summed up what Greenlaw means to this team. Dre is not just an exceptional player, he is the beating heart of our defense, a true embodiment of the 49ers' values. But unfortunately, even with all its importance to us, Greenlaw's injury forces us to face a harsh financial reality. With a sizable salary and uncertainty surrounding his recovery, the 49ers face a difficult crossroads. Keeping Dre in his current form could significantly compromise our salary cap. So what can the 49ers do? Well, according to ESPN's Dan Graziano, there are a few possibilities on the table. One of them is the release of Dre Greenlaw, which could provide a considerable saving on our salary cap. However, this would be a drastic measure and would certainly not be an easy decision for the organization. A friendlier option would be a restructuring of Greenlaw's contract. This would involve adjustments to reduce the immediate financial impact by deferring part of the payments until the future. This approach would allow Dre to remain with the team while also relieving some of the financial pressure on the 49ers. Ultimately, Whatever path the 49ers choose to take, one thing is certain: Dre Greenlaw's presence is invaluable to us. What would you do in this situation? Comment here below. What about movements and changes? Can they do all this? Our journey begins with the most pressing question: will it be possible for the Niners to make all the moves necessary to strengthen the team? Jason Hurley, one of the most respected experts on salary cap management, believes so. He walks us through a detailed plan, showing how the 49ers can restructure contracts and make extensions to free up space for needed signings. This is a crucial moment for the team, and every decision counts. What should the Niners do in free agency? Free agency is a battleground where teams seek reinforcements for their ranks. With a careful analysis of the team's needs and available options, the 49ers need to make strategic decisions. Between high-impact free agents and promising young players, smart resource management is key. Let's explore the options available and how they fit into our team's vision for the future. Re-sign Chase Young or sign Joey Bosa. Defense is the backbone of any successful team, and decisions about key players can shape the team's destiny. With talented players like Chase Young and Joey Bosa on their radar, the 49ers face a tough choice. We will analyze the advantages and disadvantages of each option and the impact it can have on the team's overall performance. Finally, selecting an offensive lineman in the draft? The draft is a time of great expectations and opportunities for the 49ers. With several emerging talent options, the team has a chance to strengthen its offensive line and set the stage for future success. We'll explore the possibilities and strategies behind the draft pick and how it fits into the 49ers' long-term vision. As we explore these questions, we remember that every decision the Niners make is an expression of their commitment to excellence and their desire to bring a long-awaited Super Bowl title back to San Francisco. Together, as a family of dedicated fans, we are ready to support our team every step of the way. Come on, 49ers. What did you think of this news? Comment your opinions below. And if you liked it, subscribe to the channel and leave a like so you don't miss any news from the 49ers.